Hello, and how you're doing today? And what did I tell you was going to happen today? I called it, didn't I? I called the exact correct score. I said Brighton will probably win today 3-1, and they did. I called it. How convenient is it that the same team, the last team that won Old Trafford in the entire league last season, has done it again? It just had to be Brighton. I told all of you, it just had to be Brighton to get one of our defeats this season, and it's come up at that time, and not because the Forest and Wolves performance are bad, because we are going to get wins at Old Trafford. Like that's gonna be a thing. But Brighton, I just knew they were going to be one of the teams to win Old Trafford, even convincingly. I I can't really think of many positives. I mean, we scored a goal. That's one positive I can think of right there. I mean, there's some player that hardly ever plays, so it's like a reserve player, and he scored, which he's always happy with. Bear in mind, I turned off after it went 2-0. So I looked on TikTok and I saw the highlights of Mark Goldbridge watching it. I've got to tell you, the Brighton goals. I mean, obviously Welbeck had to score against us. I just felt it. An ex-United player come to haunt us yet again. Looks like he did when he played for Arsenal. He scored against us for them, and those goals were just so poor to concede. Like the third Brighton goal, got to give it to him. That's not really going to be saved. You're talking about the second goal that could easily be prevented. I don't know what else to say, man. I don't know what else to say. I really don't. I mean, when we got the equaliser in the first half, I thought, yes, we got it. Hoyland, I'm happy for him, and it just went out. If that goal would have stood, we would have came back to win that. Then we would have showed that character again. But as soon as that happened, I thought it was not going to happen for us. I got to admit though, there was moments where we actually were okay going forward. Rashford had a chance that was just saved. We had moments of going forward. I mean, I didn't see the whole. I didn't see the whole of the second half, so I wouldn't know exactly what happened. But there is moments where we can create chances and we just don't take them, and that's a frustrating bit with this team. And people are saying, yeah, well, just like last season we were poor. Old Trafford saved us. Yeah, but last season we were creating and still scoring. The away matches were the worst for us. I don't really fear us for the worst because it's still early. I remember I really loved us last season because we lost against Brighton and Brentford back to back. And look where we finished. I was horrified when Liverpool didn't get top four last season. I expected them to. But it annoyed me because it's like, look, you see how City did against West Ham. West Ham are unbeaten so far this season. And West Ham even beat Brighton and they were away to them and they beat them. City beat them convincing. City were away. They could have, scored 2 or 3 more goals. They were that phenomenal. I mean, you got Tottenham that script to win a Tottenham show character, but they won't get criticised because it's Tottenham. If that was us against Sheffield United and we beat them like that, people might be saying, got lucky. I mean, I thought Arsenal away we performed better, obviously, because it ended 3-1 to Arsenal. It took them into a stoppage time to get the winner. Brighton were more convincingly against us. And people are saying, we got to sack the manager. Okay, you know what? Forget this whole sacking manager and sacking players business. Do you think when Klopp came in, he got rid of the bad players? He got rid of the odd players that he thought wasn't going to be good for the team, but he added new players in. You see, even that Liverpool team now would play well in our team. Not a chance. I think Klopp's got more stricter, but Ten Hag's also strict. I think you just need to give him time. He had over a season with these players, and he brought back a trophy within his first season. That was the most unexpected trophy win season I've expected us to get. But I didn't expect us to get. This season, you don't have to play well to win an FA or Carabao Cup. We could win that. Not easy, but we could win that if we had to. We got the team to do it. We got a cup team. Like people are saying, oh look at Wolves, look at Liverpool win that Wolves. Yeah, but Liverpool were really poor in that first half, and it should have been 2 or 3-0 to Wolves. So Liverpool second half showed that they should be performing how they should be. They've been the best team for years and years. They've got goal scorers that have fitted well. They've got a manager that, bear in mind, was lucky to keep his job last season or 2 seasons ago. And he's still getting the right players in. He's getting players. He's having a balance. And for me, none of that even Salah wouldn't perform on our team. It's like he's got them in a balance where they're gelling together. It's also the manager. If Klopp would have got sacked The silver team still might perform. It's honestly, it's like that annoyed me. Because I thought, when I saw how Liverpool played, I was like, there's no way they can go City and win like that. They got the firepower to score, but they won't go City and do that. Old Trafford, they're more likely to. I don't know. It's just the performance was shocking today. Seriously, like I only had two positives for them. That's the lowest amount of positives I can give this team. Literally, it's very rare I don't come with a lot of positives, and there's nothing good about that one. That match right there, nothing good to say about it. Literally, like our goal came too late. It was already over by the time Brighton scored their third. Even if it was 2-0 Brighton, you still think we could have had a chance of coming back and winning even. You look at the Forest match, we had some character there. Literally, even like going through City and Liverpool and Tottenham, you think at least they got players that can score. I'm really surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised by the performance. I'm pretty sure I said in my previous video, Brighton will beat us 3-1 at Old Trafford. I don't know what our next home match is. I mean, I hope it's a winnable one. I think we got Palace at home in the cup. We should beat them. Now, I don't care what anyone says, well playing, but when what next? Oh, Luton Town will come to Old Trafford and win. Is that what it's come down to? What, a non-league team like Barnet could come to Old Trafford in the cup one day and win? Is that what it's come down to? Like, I've never heard any negativity from any other big club before that's in our position. Like, Chelsea's in our position. But if they win at Bournemouth tomorrow, I'll be a bit surprised by that, to be honest. But with how our season's going, with how our luck has been, that could may well happen. Arsenal got to go to Everton. We got Bayern away. Bayern Munich away we've got. Not at home. I mean, I don't know what the difference it made, but Bayern away. Bayern will get 5 past us, I'm telling you. I'll be shocked if we get a goal. Because I know they drew 2-2 against Leverkusen at home, but that's a German league, and that's going to happen for them. Champions League, these teams could perform, I'm telling you. They would turn on against us. And I fear for us. I mean, I don't even want the Champions League right now. We don't have a good enough team for it. You would have to make sure we would have to be like City that's got enough firepower to beat these teams. For me, I would take the Carabao Cup again, but FA Cup would be a bonus. I think I would still keep Ten Hag in the job. I would not get rid of him because he has pedigree already, as he's shown. It may not be this season yet, but it's like when Mourinho had pedigree, but yet we got rid of him because the football wasn't becoming that good. Okay, fair enough. But you don't just want to sack a manager even after what they're doing. Especially if it's a manager that's pedigree of winning trophies. Like, I don't know. I'll keep Ten Hag for another season. But he's got to come out of a cup. If he doesn't come out of a cup this season, his job's on the line for next season. We should be fighting for the league at least in the next season or two. He's not just coming to fight for the league overnight. That doesn't make no sense. Listen, people saying, oh, De Gea would have saved those shots. No, he would not. No, he would not. De Gea was gone for a reason. We brought Onana in for a reason. You're telling me all these players are bad. Mount, I don't know if we needed him, but you know what? We have a team that should be actually, gelling well, but I don't know. Seriously, but all this business about get the manager out already is a bit of a far stretch. Seriously, so you expect to get rid of everybody at the club. Who do you have? What reserve players do we have that can perform out there? It's not Ferguson. Ten Hag is not Ferguson. Seriously, Guardiola is the closest to Ferguson in the league than any other manager. People comparing Klopp to him. If Klopp gets sacked, he's nowhere near Ferguson style. He's only kept in the job because of the team that he has, the team that he's built. That's the only reason he's still in the job. He was fortunate to have a job in the first 3-4 seasons. So why do we want Ten Hag out already when he won his first trophy in his first season? Baffles me, honest to God. Some of these players should have been gone, if I'm being perfectly honest. Maguire should have left. There should have been other players that should have left. I think Hoylage, already he's proven to be something. But we just need to gel. Seriously. I mean, we got Bayern away. I think Paris. I don't know who we have next in the league. I think it's the cup matches. I'm not really sure. But honestly, though, it was a terrible result, and already we're just falling way behind for the top 4. I'll be happy if we get 4th in the trophy. I really would, or 5th in the trophy. Because there's no point of us getting in top four if you're not going to win the Champions League. Yeah, it's great being in it, but if you're not going to win it, what's the point? I'd rather go for the Europa League or Europa Conference League. That we got more of a chance of winning, and if we avoid Sevilla, that is, you know. I mean, we're capable of. There's one team in our group that we should probably get past. I forgot who that is. I know we have Guy Tassaray. I'm not sure. I'm a bit nervous about playing them away too. I don't know how this United seem unpredictable. I'm going to keep saying it. We don't know what United team's going to turn up. Literally, like the first time I watched United, they were still scoring goals. They had like players like Rooney and Hernandez in it. Even Van Persie was in it. You had that Cleverly. You had like Anderson. Like you had Vidic, Fernand as well. But you also had like what Jones and Evans in that team too. That was still actually winning games and scoring. I mean, these players are nowhere near good on their level. Something needs to be done about this. I do agree. There's parts of the match where, when we're through on goal, we just need the decision made to be right because we can be a different team when we score. Not later like it was today, but we can be a different team. We can hold out for a bit and take something from it. And people say it's not clinical enough. Well, how was this team scoring then last season and winning at Old Trafford? Only losing one entire match in the league. How is that possible? If Hoyland's there for a reason. This team, it's only takes about time for this team. I mean, if we get rid of Ten Hag, we're going to bring in. There's nobody else available. Seriously, it needs to be sorted out immediately. And I don't know what Ten Hag said to these players, but they're dropping off a bit now. I'd rather take a trophy. Give us a trophy. I don't care if you finish 5th or 6th. Give us something. Because Liverpool's expected to finish. If Liverpool don't finish in top 4, I'll be shocked. I'll be surprised if they don't get embarrassed by that with the team that they have. Arsenal, you would expect we get top 4, but we don't know. City, I'm expected to win that league anyway. Just don't know how they will perform anyway tomorrow. We'll wait and see on that one. Seriously, no, that result's unacceptable. I know I called it, but Brian, we got to stop making these teams a bogey team, man. That Brian's going to keep doing this. You think that would be? You think that's an away result? You think we would have played them away and then at home? Literally, like, I got no words. I mean, the goal was the only positive thing, and the fact that we created an odd chance or two. But the goal was probably the only positive thing that I can take out of that. At least it shows we can still have a goal somewhere at Old Trafford at least. Just had to be, just had to be Brighton. There's not much else I can say to this. I just have a little rant about everything. I always have to do my reviews. You had Villa that had a good win. Newcastle had a scrapey win. Like, what next for us? I mean, people are going to start saying, oh, we're in a relegation, but no, there will be wins. It's just the away matches I'm still afraid of. That's going to be an odd home defeat out of that, 2, 3, 4 possible to come. It's the aways I'm more worried about. That's going to be the worst. Our defense going to go way down. I don't know how much more I can take this, honestly. This whole, like, we can't keep conceding straight away like that the first time round. We got to start games well. Just like we did at Arsenal. But I know that we lost. We got to start matches like that, but with a win. And if you enjoyed this video, please give a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification below, and share if you know. And I'll just see you in my next video.